Hey guys, Triple B here. Tonight we're trying out another Radiant Eternatus deck. So it has the ability Climactic Gate. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you get to search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon VMAX and put them right onto your bench. It's just a really handy way to cheat out some evolution cards. Even on your first turn going first, you can get some VMAXs out. Then going into your second turn, you're pretty well set up with some very big attackers. It does have an attack in Power Beam as well, but we're not going to be running the energy to pay for the attack costs though, so we're not going to be really looking into it. For our attacker, we're looking at Malamar VMAX tonight. So it has the attack Max Jammer for 2 dark and 1 colorless energy, does 180 damage. Since it's dark type Pokemon, we can be using Dark Patch, so if this is on the bench, get some dark in the discard, use Dark Patch, accelerate them to it, and get set up into it. So essentially 2 Dark Patch, 1 attachment per turn. This can start swinging, and you're also going to get your opponent to reveal their hand, pick a card you find there, and just put it on the bottom of your deck. So it's a little bit of disruption, and we're going to be half hitting into things. For some draw power, we've also got 2 copies of Crobat V with Dark Asset, so when you play it from your hand onto your bench, draw till you have 6 cards. And then we've also got 4 copies of Mew. So it's got Mysterious Tail, 1 during your turn. As long as this is in the active, you can look at the top 6 cards of your deck, reveal an item card you find there, and put it into your hand. It's just a really powerful way to get into things like Dark Patch and some other item cards, which we'll get into in just a moment. Just going to double back though to Radiant Eternatus, so something you do be mindful of. If you start this, it's not going to trigger its effect. You have to play it from your hand. So we're going to be running 4 copies of Scoop Up Net just in case that does happen. Scoop Up Net's also very handy to trigger Mew, so if we put this in the active, we can use Scoop Up Net, go into another Mew, trigger it, use a Scoop Up Net, go into another one, and just thin our deck that way. For some item cards, we've got 4 copies of Dark Patch, as previously mentioned, 3 copies of Energy Surge, just to make sure we have Dark Energy in our hands so that we can discard it with things like Quick Ball and Ultra Ball, or even Trekking Shoes if we're getting them off the top of our deck, to trigger that from hand. We've also got 1 copy of Heavy Ball, so if our Eternatus is prized, we've got a way to get into it, or else essentially the entire game plan goes out the window. And then we've got 2 copies of Path to the Peak as our stadiums. Do be mindful, this will turn off Eternatus as well as the Crobat, so don't put it into play until you're ready for it, or else you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. Our other stadium is Temple of Sinnoh, so all special energy attached to Pokemon, ours and our opponents, but we're not running any, so just our opponents, just count as colorless energy. So it's really helpful against Lugia, which is seeing a lot of play at the moment. For supporters, we've got 2 copies of Boss for some gust, 1 copy of Cheryl. Makes you discard all energy attached to your evolution Pokemon that are damaged, but fully heal them. So it's a nice way for Malamar to take a hit. We just go Cheryl, heals it up, Dark Patch to 1 on the bench, attach return, retreat into it with Air Balloon, and get going again. For some disruption, since Malamar's going to disrupt, we want supporters at will as well. So you've got Judge, you both shuffle your hands, draw until you have 4. Marnie, you both shuffle your hands and put them on the bottom of your deck. And then Roxanne, you both shuffle your hand into your deck once your opponent's down to 3 prizes though. And then you get to draw 6 cards and your opponent draws 2. Once they're into 2, you use Malamar and you put 1 of those cards on the bottom of their deck, and then they're basically just praying they get a good top deck the next turn. Also have 1 copy of Raihan, so if a Malamar does get knocked out, we don't have Dark Patches or another one set up, we just go Raihan, attach an energy, attach return, get going again. And then for tool cards, we've got 2 Air Balloons for some pivots, so we can set up into Dark Patch reliably, and 1 copy of Big Parasol to help out against a Veltal, as well as 2 copies of Forest Sealstone. It's going to be our V-Star power for this deck. We can attach it to Crobats or Malamars, and it's just going to let you search your deck for any card, put it right into your hand. It's just a really handy way to get into things as you need them. For basic energy, we've got 9 dark energy, and that's it for the deck list. If you liked the list, make sure to hit that thumbs up button just to let me know, and subscribing will let you know when more videos are coming out. Let's jump on the ladder though and see how we go with this tonight. Would it make sense to add Moltres? Probably not, right? Because the prize mapping is they just take out 2 Malamars. But I'm just thinking the fact that we've got like Scoop Up Nets and stuff. Maybe Moltres comes down, accelerates energy to itself, attach return, comes out, does 280. Nah, too focused on disruption. Yeah. And I guess the 280, it's only getting there if they're taking 5 prizes, and they're typically going to take 6. They're either taking 4 or they're taking 6. Would you like this in your hand? No, I want that in the bin. I got a Dark Patch. Right, Alright, double Dark Patch, double Dark in the bin. Cool. I think we just throw this down. Get these out. And then we're about to bully Weezing. If you're on energy switches? No energy switches, no. Bluefish is secretly an employee of Pokemon in this deck who disrupts their hand before you even play a card. Yeah, Bluefish definitely, he's got some secrets up the sleeves. Never underestimate Bluefish. Aw man, I was gonna use those Dark Patches. Like, I'll use this one still, but... Yeah, I should have put that balloon down. No, I don't want that card. I want that card? Maybe. Definitely want that. There's one in the bin. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just Marnie them. Like, scoop up the Mew to go into Eternatus? Why are all my scoop up nets in there? Yeah, I'm thinking we scoop up Mew. We go into Eternatus. I guess we could have left Mew. They take a prize, that's fine. Eternatus goes in the active. They poison it. It doesn't die, we scoop up net it, we go into Malamar. That's fine. It still doesn't die. Hindsight, I could have put the path down just so they can't use Crobats too, but... Now we can counter that at least. Get into a balloon. We're fine. Weezing, what's that? You had some splinter? What? I feel like I just had a stroke reading that. How's the sequencing of this work? I think we can use Forest Sealstone, right? Forest Sealstone is the tool. That turns off the abilities of the Pokemon? Sequencing for this is so weird. Have we already attached for turn? I'm gonna double check that. I don't think we have. Let's find out. No, we haven't. Perfect. We do that, we scoop up this. Yeah, now who's the bully? Bully? What do they got? What do they got in here? Yeah, nothing. Alright. Our hand's not great, but it's workable. We've got ways to get out of it. But likely just attach the balloon to the Mew and then just Marnie, I guess? Like, there's nothing worth keeping here. Hindsight, we could have attached a Dark Energy to the Mew so that it hard retreats and discards it. Ah, never mind. We've got Quick Ball and Shoes and Dark Patch. We're fine. We're fine. Just do some straight up draw. You know what? Yes, I would like that for next turn. Eternatus, please be in the deck. Heavy Ball, please be targetable by my Mew. Okay, well, this gets us Heavy Ball. Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Really shit Crobat? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's fine. Choose? Nope. Get that in the bin. Dark Patch it. Double Dark Patch. Beautiful. Alright, we do the thing. The thing gets us the thing. And that thing gets us the stuff. We go thing, stuff. Right? That's the gameplay? Thing, stuff? Stuff, thing? Yes, I would love to search my deck. Alright. We got the stuff, we got the things, we got the thing, we got the thing, stuff. Pokemon. And are we in a position where we can actually pull this off next turn? Like, we've got double Dark Patch, attach. We just need a way to retreat one of these. So it's, are we banking on Crobat? How do we sequence that? I think we put the Eternatus in the active, right? Because Eternatus we can hit off Air Balloon, we can get it with Scoop Up Net. Crobat we have to attach energy and hope to get into another Dark Patch. Doesn't seem realistic. And it's already got a tool. But again, we just got the thing. We just keep finding things today. It's wonderful. Do I attach this just to get rid of it? I feel like no. We keep these both itemless in case we want to give them a balloon and pivot. Path do anything. Path might do things. Like Temple's not doing anything, we just get rid of it. Maybe they try and Crobat her or something. I'm thinking Colress? How far are they from Mirage Gate? Decent ways. Greninja no draw? Yeah. Value. It's all coming together. One handsome squid. Oh. Bluefish, your deck was too good. It crashed the game. What the heck? Oh. The game was actually just upset. It's like, this shouldn't be allowed, guys. You're bullying. That's funny. That's really good, actually. Lost Impact us. We swapped the Malamar. Like, I don't even think they would have been able to Lost Impact, right? They had no draw. They had no energy for the Greninja. Path was down. They were sitting on a... what? VIP pass, Mirage Gate that they couldn't proc. They had the Comfy, so like they could Comfy and get out of it, potentially. Game really can't handle Malamar VMAX today? No. Too powerful. Far too strong. It did this on Friday too. It crashed randomly on Friday. I was like, okay, like one more game, and then the game just shut down. I'm like, okay, I guess we're told me this deck was the GOAT. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm definitely enjoying it more than I expected to, I won't lie. Not quite to the chestnut level, where I was like, oh, that's not going to be good, and then we played it, I'm like, this is the best thing. But it's pretty good. Oh, he hit weakness into us, or are we grass weak? We're grass weak. Game's broken again. Okay, we've got double Dark Patch. Like, do we just Ultra Ball these away? I think we Ultra Ball these away. We hold Quick Ball to get into Crobat after we do the double Dark Patch. I didn't use Mew, did I? That's okay. That's okay. The decks are... it's too strong. We didn't want to be bullies. Two Dark Patch is fine. Yeah. I think we'll be alright. They hit Mew for 0? That's value, man. Value. That too is value. Shoes? Oh, I guess we lose it. Oh, it didn't even do anything. Like, I guess we could have scooped up Mew, quick balled the Mew, got our hand down that way. Oh, I did that sequencing all wrong. We needed to do these first. Alright, this is a bit of a Goomba game. We're trying to play a little bit silly so the game doesn't break again. We're being a little bit less bullying. Yeah, that's what we're doing. See, it's more fun this way for everybody. He thought he had a chance. Totally intentional. Yeah, completely. The sequence? Never punished. Never punished. And then into the Force Seal Stone? Never punished. His hand seemed pretty bad though. Like, no, we still Malamar, right? We still Malamar. Marnie him too? Yeah. Nope, we don't want that, because then it gets into Dark Patch. Beautiful. Like, if we do this, we get a Dark Patch? Do I get a path to the peak? Do I just be... Do I just bully him? Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh... Bluefish, you're making me a bad person. Like, I'm not against it, but... Alright. And yeah, we definitely want that. Probably the Crobat. If we do that, we get into the Eternatus for sure. Just check it down and get the Malamars out. We hold the E-Search, we hold the Crobat. Could have done E-Search for the Dark Energy for attachment for turn, but I think we just try and get into a Balloon for that. Oh, I remember what the other thing. The other thing we were gonna add in was Pumpkaboo. It's pretty good time, Pokemon is fun. It's pretty good time. Definitely working a lot better than I had anticipated. Okay, we got the Dark Patch. I'm thinking we Quick Ball this away to get into another Crobat. Also make sure there's another energy in the discard to get into another Dark Patch. And then we throw down Path to make their life hard. Yes, I do think I'd like that card. Yes, I do think I'd like that card later.
What do you got there, dear? Oh, just some stuff for a Halloween party at school. I'm a treasure. Oh, I didn't know you were gonna have a Halloween party at school. Well, we're just gonna dress up and play some games. Oh, that sounds like fun.
Put that down in case I get Balloon Scoop Up Net.
Get out of study. Yeah, Halloween's a lot of fun for kids. Don't you like Halloween fun?
Like, well, we got one thing. Can't get both things. Yeah, we get that. We've got the balloon for next turn. What are we concerned about right now? Right now, if they find a counter stadium, which they're gonna do off Quick Ball, right? They Quick Ball for the Pumpkaboo. Pumpkaboo comes out, bumps up to the peak. They've got both Archop, so if they can find the Lugia, we're in a bit of trouble. But if they do, they'd also need to have Boss in hand. Boss this up. Yeah, okay, sweet. Like, they need a lot of pieces here. If they lose that Yveltal, I feel like it starts to tilt in our favor. Also, next week, there won't be streams Friday and maybe Wednesday. Next Wednesday will be a night up decision, I think. Just because I've got OCIC next weekend. Like Thursday I'm heading out. Just doing a half day of work, heading out at like 4 o'clock. Should be good. Hopefully I make day 2. Hopefully I win, but like, realistically, hopefully I make day 2. Is that a different Ice Horse? Doesn't it normally have Pierce? I didn't realize it had different attack. Right? Yeah, Pierce, 40. Same health? Same retreat cost?
What do you got there, dear? Oh, just some stuff for a Halloween party.
Interesting.
I'm a treasure. Oh, I didn't know you were gonna have a Halloween party at school. Well, we're just gonna dress up and play some games. Oh, that sounds like fun. School party's always on. You said it. We get out of study. Yeah, Halloween's a lot of fun for kids. Don't you like Halloween fun?
Don't think it's relevant in this matchup. And more shoes. Like, I want that, but we're not gonna be able to play it. No, we just bin it, I guess. There we go. Oh no. Okay. We're in trouble. I need that Crobat back. I'm gonna have to hit him with Crobat.
Wait a minute, where are we going?
Oh, to the party.
Energy also works to retreat? It does, but I'm considering just holding it so we have it for attachment. Like, luckily we got the heavy ball here. We've got Raihan, so Raihan can proc that as well. Maybe we do attach this? We attach this, it lets Raihan proc, it lets Dark Patch proc. Yeah, that seems fine. Putting the temple down doesn't really do us any favors. Attack for retreat and double patch options? Yeah. Like attach to retreat and then keeping that balloon for our Malamars or the Eternatus as a pivot would have been fine too. I don't know, I can't really say one's right over the other. Wasn't really a great decision to be made either way. This way though, like, the plan was essentially keep that to be able to manually attach it here. But since we've got Raihan and he's gonna kill something, it's nice to be able to just, hey, this gets knocked out, that goes in the bin, Raihan, Dark Patch, this goes in the active, it has pivot. If he decides to boss something up, then we just put this up as the hard retreat pivot. Alright, and it all works out anyways. What makes the most sense? Like, I'm thinking we just get the Forest Seal Stone. Forest Seal Stone just gets us to this next turn. Because if we get a supporter, we're not using it immediately anyways. Yeah, I think we get rid of the Melanie. How was it? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. We've got some interesting matchups, which, like, fair. This deck's not going to play great into everything. And it's just figuring out the matchups on the fly. So they're in a position where, what, they're capped at 250? So they don't even take a knockout into us. They discard their energy. We got rid of their Melanie, so they're not re-accelerating it out. And then we swing, we knock them out. We've got the Forest Seal Stone attached, which we grabbed off the Raihan just to give us options for the next turn. So I think we're in a pretty good spot. And yeah, like, I don't even think we need to use that yet. So we use that, it's what, get Marnie, and then they theoretically get out of this hand? Like, nah, I'm good. Probably get rid of the Ultra Ball. Let him keep the Escape Rope. They don't have Escape Rope, that's cool. Sweet. So if they do knock this out, this goes active, we go Dark Patch Energy Search, this one's online, comes up. Rinse, repeat. Concerning thing here is they can knock out this Malamar and then just boss up the bench Crobat. But the fact that we should be able to just kind of shut down their hand, I think we're in a good position. And we've got the Forest Heal Stone. We use that, we get into Roxanne. They go down to a 2-card hand. We put one of those on the bottom of their deck. And shut down, and they use their Feaster. That's fine, they're fine. Yeah, like they don't need to ditch the energy at least there. So now it's literally just a situation of can they get into boss. Alright, we've got Roxanne in here. Perfect. Guess we didn't need to use that Dark Patch since it would have given us the option of Cheryl. Put that on the bottom of their deck. They can't use Greninja. Ah. They found an energy anyways. Alright, did you find boss? Or an out to boss? Okay, no boss. Theoretically, they just hard retreat out of here to try and buy some time. And if we get into boss, no. No, we boss. I was like, do we have Crobat? No, we don't have Crobat. I think they're just gonna hard retreat here. Which, like, not a bad call. If they just hard retreat and they try and buy time, like, go into the Greninja, or go into the fish, they're just fully reliant on top decking a boss. The fish. Yes, give me extra prizes. Well, I guess they want to keep the draw support, right? I need those boss, man. I need them boss. Get rid of that. Right? Like, them using Colress is fine. We leave them with the Ultra Ball, they could just Ultra Ball and get the VMAX anyways. We take away the VMAX, it's not the biggest deal. It's the same thing. They just Greninja, draw more cards, Ultra Ball away extra things. Like, they've got this to just reliably get energy and have, like, uncapped draw. We just want them to have to waste their supporter for turn. Maybe there's a world where attaching energies to Malamar helps you retreat to Mew to find boss. Yeah, but at the same time, they're just trying to find boss. So if we're going on the back foot to be defensive to try and gust them up, while they're on the back foot to try and gust us up, it's the same difference. Like the other logic would just be cutting boss entirely and going into cross switchers. Because cross switchers you can target with Mew. But it's just the fact that we're going to be Marnieing ourselves a lot of the time. Since you have Scoop Up Net, you could do it and still be attacking. Yeah, true. Like, we had Pokegear, maybe. Alright. Yeah, it's not a bad show. We'll do it. Do it for the sake of doing it. And let's just Ultra Ball these away. There's not a world where Cheryl comes up to this game. Bump that, because we don't want them getting into energy. Them having escape rope is fine. Like, them having escape rope is honestly encouraged. Them having energy, no. I don't want you to be able to attack. Because now it's like, yeah, you need to use Marnie. You use Marnie, you're not using boss. Yeah, like, I get what you're saying. I just think that at this point, we're just kind of oppressing them to the point where we're not too concerned about it. But it's definitely, like, sound logic, having Gust be searchable by Mew, either being Pokemon Catcher, Cross Switchers, or adding in some Pokegears for Mew to be able to dig for, and then those dig for boss. Like, I like where your head's at. Alright, they go for the escape rope. We go for Mew or we go for Eternatus? I think we go for Eternatus. It's got a balloon. Because we just need a guaranteed way to switch out. Okay, let's go back into Melon. And they got into a Roxanne off the chorus. What is this switching? I'm confused. I don't know. I'm thinking they're probably like, oh, I'll play escape rope. Maybe he'll put the Crobat active. Like, maybe. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up just to let me know. And if you want some more deck lists, there should be some others popping up on the screen right now. Till next time, though, take care of yourself.